Hello, good afternoon, everybody. Here we are on another stream. There will be another stream, but it's going to be more of gaming content instead of live stream. So later, there's going to be another live stream. It's going to be streamed through my PS5. Um, I will still be pushing um, gaming content on my YouTube either way. So there will be one set from and the other side's going to be gaming content. Um, so Didi's little followers, including his underdog, are stalking me on YouTube. What are the odds of that? What are the odds of that? We got Didi, who's watching my every stream. And we got Stanley Bell, who is stalking me. He's stalking a grown woman. These two bimbos are not really scary. Um, this is a drama and chill stream. Okay. There will be a couple roasting I will do. I don't care. I'm gonna freestyle roast on here. It's not gonna be in the beginning of the stream. It's gonna be kind of towards almost to the end of the stream. I will be roasting them. So I just ate a sour gummy worm, so it's the sourness still lingers in my mouth. It just bugs me. Right now they just targeted Princess Shadow. Right now, because so-called harassing Roxy Foxy and Soviet isn't. So generally, it just shows how dumb these people are. So, I'll show you something. Stanley called me a demon girl now. I'm so-called a demon girl now. I'm a demon girl, apparently. In his book, I'm a demon girl. He wanted to use, because apparently I misspelled condemned on one of my posts, and now he's trying to say, so why are you correcting me if you can't do your spelling correctly? It's one word. I'm surprised that your cross eyes can actually see a misspelled word. If you are reading, if you look down under the live stream on the description, you'll read that I put the definition of what a false prophet is. So basically, it's just down there in the description right there below if you want to know what a false prophet is. So each time I do these live streams, I will add a definition to a certain thing. Now, Didi is still claiming that Princess Shadow is Tatiana and No, they're not. I've heard a Soviet's voice before, and it it's not Katiana. I know her voice. She's more of a Tennessee type accent. So I don't I don't know why he keeps claiming that you are Katiana while you're not Katiana, since I know Katiana very well. So it depends on what job you're looking for. He thinks that working in the church is a job, but it's actually more like volunteering. So I don't know where he's getting that. So, oh, he's always gonna be speaking bullshit. He's gonna continue and continue and continue. Like, yeah, volunteering is basically you're just getting paid. It's like an internship. You're not getting paid. So I don't I don't like good job. I'll give you 100% support on that. So I am outside. It is very hot outside. Excuse the barking in the background. My dog's barking. So yesterday he got a some sort of creator code on Roblox. He should not be even playing Roblox. He should not even be playing that game. So, okay, so one quick thing. Never miss, not miss, mess. Never mess with an Orthodox person. Okay? Never mess with them. Don't mess with an Orthodox person. Nixon 6. Oh, I cracked my neck. So yes, I'm not gonna put that up here. I'm not gonna put that up here. Um, Didi, if you're watching this, you're a false prophet. You are a false prophet. Um, it's because Tara, in college they do the same thing. When they prepare you for an internship, they basically they tell you um how to prepare to get a job. I mean, depending on the career that you studied for. For example, I've studied for medical assistant, and as well, the core majority of it was to study phlebotomy. So, um, the college will look for specific job places that kind of go for that set of skill. It works with restaurants, it works with anything, even some jobs that don't even require college education. So it just depends on. No, I'm saying in college it's like an internship. You do like a weird volunteering thing. So If Sloppy joins, I'll promise that I will not kick him out, okay? That was an accident yesterday. That was an accident. Thank goodness I had Billberry there to confirm it. It's that ever since Inverto's stream was bombed, I've been kind of iffy who I add or who I not add. So. Yeah, but the thing is that the counselor that was doing the internships was a racist lady. So I did not like her. So Didi and Stanley are basically stalking my YouTube account. They're trying so hard to get me mad, and it's not working. Okay. What I really don't like is that Didi thinks that he can say whatever to us because he's bigger. I'm going to change that. See how he's going after Steve? Yeah, that shows how much of an ego. Oh my god, that is a fact. That's a fact. And he says that it's not his ego or that it's Jesus Christ. It's his ego. Roxy and Didi are harassing Soviet. So personally, I'm Christian and a bit of Norse because I'm still studying Norse. So I am still kind of getting a hang of understanding of Norse, but I'll still remain Christian. So what's funny is how Stanley called me Demon Girl. You tell me. I don't know, it's fine. I know I have people who will support me through this. You know, I'm glad that I sorted a thing out with Dexio. Completely. Once you get to know him, he's such a great guy. He's not what Didi depicts him. So there's this thing that I do, what me and my clan used to do way before. So on Fortnite there are these sweats that tend to basically spam build or anything like that. In video games, you have to learn how to adapt to your enemy skills. So basically what you have to do, especially what Soviet just said, they threaten her, she threatened back. Just play the same game as them. I got 10 viewers, so I might have some DD livestream spies on my stream. I know you guys are gonna say, oh, this is a rage bait. Oh, he's not a false prophet. Oh, blah, 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 blah. ECK. Yep, look at how... Oh my god. Now my actual darlings that are in my chat right now, I got all of you guys back on this. Didi can throw whatever he wants at my face, and I will debunk everything, everything that comes out of his mouth. It's not that hard. And do you hear the sound of my voice? I'm not AI. It's fine, guys. Let him keep harassing. Everyone's celebrating when the bid comes out. It'll be all over. But Didi's son will be at peace. Can't wait for that. Can't wait for your video, and then I will be sharing it around once it comes out. I can smell Didi from here. I'm all the way in Florida, and he's in Chicago. That guy need a shower. My soul left my body. Kidding. So, Didi, if you're here, panel up. Get on the panel. Or you're too scared and you're gonna have your auntie, the auntie that you have chokehold. Or you're gonna put your hand through the screen and slap me with a Bible and use it as a sword against my will. Well, when my timer reaches to 30 minutes, he is an official false prophet. Didi, you got until it reaches to 30 minutes for you to panel up right up here. I can easily just confront you from out of nowhere. And I know you're so desperate to find Inverto's place of where he lives at. Yeah, that's you stalking a minor for sure. Florida's weather is like bipolar. It rains, then it's cloudy, then it rains, it thunders, then it's hot, and it's just bipolar. So I'll be sending another thingy again. Any of y'all want to get up y'all, it's fine by me. Inverto is 17 years old, and we all have his back completely to actually protect this dude like from this monster. He calls himself a monster. He confirms that he's a monster, so he most likely confirmed that he's a predator. Just saying. Urban-ness is unbending. The irony, right? The irony. It is against TOS. So I told to Stanley, I don't know what God you follow or what false prophet you follow. Aren't you a predator too, Stanley? I know it's you. Do you like stalking minors and grown women on the internet? You know, like your false prophet. Apparently, he forgot to leash you up. Quit stalking my YouTube, boy. Hey Didi, leash your underdog away from me. You're still a false prophet. At least I don't use the Bible as a weapon to condemn others. Maybe. Happy birthday, Todd. Stanley's a Muslim. I have nothing against Muslims. I heard that Muslims are actually pretty genuine, kind people. But like, ain't this kind of against what he's believing? Oh. Well. So this is what Stanley said to me. Look at this piece of hot garbage trying to talk tough against the man of God. He's not alone because he's got a community behind him. And you're one of the reasons why he got his Jesus on. You cannot win, so do yourself a favor and hop off his nuts and go touch some grass. And he also said, you might be right on that, but it is a weapon to be used against you right now, you demon girl. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. Now tell me. Have I used the devil against have I used the Bible against anybody ever since I started YouTube? No. Because I have no reason to do that. And also it's a considerable sin. The Bible is a guide for the word of God. It's a guide, not a weapon. That's what he misses right there. It's a guide. No Christian shall not use the Bible as a weapon to condemn others. So, and this dude has been through Bible college or Bible school or whatever it is. You should know that. I am chill unless if somebody pisses me off. So DD Live Studios, and I know you and your little clan or cult of misfits. You're watching me. I'm not surprised. You're just giving me the oomph that I need on YouTube. You're supposed to be a YouTube genius. Boy, for once, get off of YouTube, you little virgin fuck. Get out of YouTube Go outside and go get an actual job, because YouTube is actually not a job. YouTube is actually a hobby. It's a hobby. And you have your stinking ass just stuck on YouTube in such a way that now it has become to an addiction for you. Am I right or am I wrong? You're on YouTube like 24/7. Oh no, I'm actually in a good mood. So, I'm good. Let him go live again, I don't care. It just proves to me that he's stalking. He is still falsely accusing Soviet that she is Tatiana. No, she's not. I have met Katiana and I've known her for a while now. For a while now. And you're avoiding this fact entirely because you know I've known her a lot longer than you did. And you know that she never liked you, bro. I will not drop her real name or her last name or either her address. The only thing I will be revealing is that she currently lives in Tennessee, not Arizona. She's nowhere from Arizona. She never left a child in a 90-degree car. Never. You got the wrong person. You got a completely wrong person. Like, oh my god, it's just my brain cells want to burst because of how much of an idiot you fucking are. No, and me crashing out is me cussing out in Spanish. But I'm not gonna do that because I am too chill. You had the audacity to dox Inverto's sister. But you're gonna say, oh, it's fabricated. Fabricated. All the shit we're saying, it's fabricated. Lord help you, Masu. Oh, it's AI. Beep boop 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 boop. Fuck off, bitch. So, no wonder Loki gets more bitches than he can. Hang on, give me a second. Hello.
Every single time, dude, you always be want to blame AI. I'm like, it's AI. AI been doing this to me. I said AI. Well, AI caught you in 4K.
And now what's funny is that they use their subscriber count as a way of saying, haha, I'm better than you. And I'm over here like, I don't care how many subscribers you fucking have. That just shows how fucking toxic you are.
My whole thing is riddle me this, DD. If you say it was AI, then why did you interview the weasel?
Hmm.
If that was AI, why did you call Who Man the moment that he got arrested?
Lol. Hmm. I'm
Hmm.
sorry. Scratch chin. Hmm.
Sound like sound like you have an affair. Like Futurama once say, "What are you gay?"
Hmm. He thinks that he destroyed Steve from Machete Squad. I can't speak today. Um, he said that Steve gets destroyed by God.
Cat. I even talked to him. He don't even worry about him.
This was posted 6 hours ago.
He ain't even did anything.
That's hilarious. He didn't do nothing. That is hilarious. That's that's
All he freaking does is
pointless.
get on Roblox or and be like, "Oh, follow me. I need some money."
Well, this is the thing. I'm a Twitch streamer and I play online games anytime. And sometimes my mic is on the main like team channel.
Mm.
So for example, on Marvel Rivals, I was speaking to my chat and somebody said, "Oh, hello." And I'm like, "Hi." And then he heard me talk to somebody in my chat and he's like, "Wait a minute, you're streaming?" And I said, "Yeah." And they're like, "Oh, awesome. Hi everybody." I don't go up to people and say, "Oh, I'm a streamer." No.
All I'm gonna tell Didi, do not do Twitch because they gonna embarrass you worse.
Oh, he used to have a Twitch account. He deleted it. He won't survive on Twitch because Twitch's rules are more stricter than on YouTube. Like all those short videos that he's doing, if he uses any of those musics, it will be automatically muted. So, and Twitch won't know if you're scamming your fans or not. So, like, Twitch is very strict.
Then Roxy Fox gonna be like, "Why would you portray Didi?" Because I can.
Are you serious?
Hmm.
It's not really betrayal though, because Didi was the one that betrayed everybody. Think about
But you
it.
know, she believes anything that he will say, and I'm like, you don't see the facts.
I don't know if Stanley called me Demon Girl because of Loki's
Because I'm like, you
comments.
just like Ethan, you switch sides. One minute you block him, next minute you're friends with him.
So I got two unholy people on my ass now. Oh my god. I'm probably gonna take a class to learn Latin so I can just cuss duty out in Latin.
And then he gonna say, "Oh, he's friends with Ogart." Okay, and
So this is where he doesn't understand the actual true meaning of friendship. My real name means friendship. Um Friendship is, you're basically a person who can accept that your friend is friends with another person, even if it's the person that you don't like. But you also have to accept the fact that they're friends. You can't force that individual to break up with that friendship with that certain person. You can't do that. That's not how friendship works. You're legit being a dictator towards your friends by saying,
no,
"Oh,
he's
you should
being
not
a
support." Yeah, you should not be supporting this certain individual because they don't like me. You can't do that. That's not how friendship works.
nope.
So you're gonna lose a lot of friends continuing to do that because you're saying, "Oh, this person did this to me. You should stop being friends with them." No, I think this person has never seen my little
And
pony.
by and by evidence, he actually does that.
It's true because uh I have broken many friendships because of him. Because of him. And I can't get those friendships back.
Because the moment you left, I was like, "Damn, she was cool as fuck." I was like, "Dang, we." I'm like, "Damn, I'm like, "Damn, bro." I was chilling.
So I'm very chill. Like if it's somebody that I know that supports Dee side, I would just come and say, "Hey, hello," but no, I just get muted right away.
God damn, my mouth was burning. I just had a buffalo wing. God damn.
Oh no.
I'm good, but my mouth is burning.
Fire.
I should have known not to take that buffalo sauce. What? Good lord. It's
Somebody
not
get a fire
spicy.
extinguisher.
It's just the aftertaste.
Oh.
It wasn't burning till after. At least my eyes not burning. Oh,
So
I taste worse. I had Carolina Reaper wings, and
so
that was
here in my aunt's house, they make a homemade spicy sauce. So when I used to be in my house, um,
Mhm.
they made some spicy hot sauce for my dad that had like tiny little jalapeno peppers. And one day he didn't clean his hands after touching the sauce, and he put it over his eyes, and he felt like he was
Oh.
being pepper sprayed. It was so bad. So now he's like, I have to wash my hands after I apply the sauce to my food.
Mm-mm.
So it's the word. And they make one that is green that is actually like mild spicy. But there has been times that they made even like the stronger stuff. My step uncle is Mexican,
Thank God I got
so
some water.
that's good. I was about to call the fire department to your place.
Don't call the fire department. I'm in a black neighborhood. They're gonna think something happened.
Oh well.
They're like, "Are you okay, sir?" I don't know. Can you breathe? Yes.
Are you on fire? Maybe.
Maybe. I might be a dragon in 2 seconds.
So
On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad is it? 4.
Don't worry, then half an hour you're gonna have the screaming shits.
I already know. It's gonna be worse than going to the Taco Bell bathroom. Tacos.
So I love tacos.
I
We're
do
having
too.
to deal with Didi, Aubrey, and Foxy.
Aubrey, she's light. She's light work. She's light work. Roxy Foxy, light work. Dee Dee is light.
Oh yeah.
Because all they doing is building an army, not knowing because the fact that I have an army. Because I have you, Tara, and Inverno, and Billberry. We call each other the United Empire.
Yes.
What's our slogan? You want smoke, you gonna get smoke. Soviet, you too. Soviet, you're on the you're the captain.
I think Soviet can lead a whole entire Viking boat. Just this armada, just
Sure, me and Soviet was cool. Me and Soviet's cool. Oh, I'm rubbing
you're a
the.
good talker.
I have like my sister have a dog and she wants to get belly rub. Oh, you want some belly rub? Oh, you want some belly rub? Oh yes. Oh, you're licking me. Oh, you're giving me kisses. Oh, I love you too.
You're an Orthodox Roman. Okay. Eh, don't mind it at all.
I'm part Jamaican, so uh,
You're good.
yeah, I'm part Jamaican, so I just don't have. I have a little bit of Jamaican accent, but just when I'm around my family, I just haven't been to Jamaica before. But they mostly come here.
So, Stanley, I know you're probably watching too, because you're the dipwad of society right now. Because
And the
it's
fact and the craziest, funniest thing, y'all still haven't removed me from every excuse me, every group chat y'all have me on. So I know every information y'all like saying you're a snitch because basically you was like, oh, guess who was there? Margin. Okay. Like, oh, he's friends with Goddess. Okay, we chill. Because one, she sees me as chill. Two, she don't see that I'm not drama. And three, most of my content I don't expose.
all right. So you're Russian Orthodox. Gotcha. I'm a person. I'm not against Russia. I'm not against Ukraine. I'm not against anybody.
Me either.
I'm just me. If I need to hang out with Putin one day, I wouldn't care if, even if it's for a cup of coffee.
I
Same
always
thing.
want to go to Russia.
So there is a city in Russia that is one of the coldest cities, and the people you meet there are so. I never been there, but I've heard that the people there are so friendly. Like
They are.
Rush,
They
like
really is. Russia is really
Rush.
nice with people.
Yeah, like if you know the actual like stories inside of different countries, is actually very kind to people.
They like the coolest people. Like when I went on a tour, they literally was telling me a lot of their history, which surprised me because I really thought Russia was like the evil country. And they was like, no, we're really nice people. And I was like,
Hmm.
he said the media makes them think like they're evil, but they're really not. And I was like, I've been to Russia and Germany. They are the nicest people.
So I'm eating cookies. Kind of keeps
Only reason I went to Germany just to go to the concentration camp because we was doing the whole documentary of Anne Frank.
Mm, I love her story.
No, it's she was one of the ladies that was during the whole Holocaust,
Mm-hmm.
and we was went to her memorial and where she was buried, and we kind of did like a tribute to her. Just to, we mainly did like a tribute and met a lot of people who survived during the concentration camp, and they told their story about what it was like in that concentration camp.
You know what makes veterans happy? When you approach to them and tell them thank you for your service, or if you ask them, may I hear your story?
Yeah, because
So,
my family was mostly veterans. Like I got an Army veteran, a Marine, Nate, Korean War,
my army,
Vietnam,
my family is from.
and Air Force. Me, Coast Guard veteran.
Hi, TV news reporter. Um, my dream is to go to Ukraine. Um,
I
one
want to go to
reason,
Palestine.
one reason, I want to try their food. Their food looks good.
I know. Because when I was watching Let's Make a Deal, they showed this food place, and I was like, man, it looked bussin'.
So it's like, and food from different countries is like, give me, take my money, give me.
Right. I'd be like that one dude that be hitting that desk when he have his card out, like "Tum, tum, 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 tum."
Tara, so the problem with finding haunted abandoned places is that one, there's a lot of security cameras in there. Two, you don't know what kind of entity is haunting in that specific area. So,
And you have to pay for it for the night.
mm-hmm.
I how I know because I experienced it because I had to because I used to do spirit work where we go to abandoned and haunted places, and we had to pay to go there
So yeah,
and
what I
sign a
would
petition.
recommend, what I would recommend is that before you're going to an abandoned place, do your research first. Make sure you have permission to go to that certain place, and always carry a mask because most of abandoned places do have asbestos, um, black mold, anything like that. And
Uh,
always be wary that you will find people inside those abandoned places and they will pose harm. So you gotta be very vigilant on the whole exploring abandoned places. So,
and they're gonna make you sign a petition, basically saying if something happens to you, you can now sue them.
for example, this YouTuber, um, no, there is. I'll explain it to you in a moment. News. Um, so this YouTuber named Exploring with Josh went
Hmm.
to an abandoned, I believe it was an abandoned hospital or school. I don't remember, but the video is like a couple of years old. Um, he went into a room and he found a pentagram on the floor with fresh blood,
Oh,
with a chair with tape on it. So, like, you have to be very careful when you go to places. And I do not recommend to use a Ouija board, even though for
mm-mm.
me, I don't believe Ouija boards are real, but like, don't take a Ouija board. Don't take, you're posing yourself a big ass risk on that.
Exactly. Because after when I watched The Exorcist and that one scene with the Ouija board, I was like, no, mm-mm, mm-mm.
So, I always
Even when
I
they
always
did
stay
that
away.
movie, The Ouija board, I was like, oh no.
So the thing with Ouija boards is that it's basically a ritual that you are letting the entity open basically the portal to speak to you in the mortal realm. Um, if you do the ritual wrong, that entity will stay with you. Okay, because you basically give them permission to be in the in the mortal world.
And
So,
it is a brutal curse.
hmm so if you do the ritual correctly with respect, then
You might receive good luck.
yeah, basically you'll be safe, you'll be fine, or anything like that. That's why the Ouija board has goodbye on the bottom. That's to basically end the ritual. So you have to be careful. You just have to be very, very careful. So it is scary. I'm saying this by experience. I didn't use a Ouija board ever in my life, but my high school is haunted because a custodian worked on the clock tower of the high school, and he fell in between the gears as he was trying to clean inside. Um, my experience was that it was me and my fiance. We went where the elevator is located because it's a clock tower that has an elevator, but like to
Hmm.
get to the actual tower has a rusty ladder leading inside. It has not been open for years. So I felt a touch on my shoulder and I felt a cold chill throughout my entire arm. It is not fun, okay?
Mm-mm.
And as soon as I step on that area that's under the clock tower, that entity was not friendly. So be careful because the clock tower, even though it's a full functioning school, the clock tower remains abandoned to this day and it's in the center of the courtyard. During the night is when it's more active, not during the day when it's school hours. So you just have to be careful. Just research and do every. It's like how people travel all over the world. Just do your research first before you do anything. So,
Oh
um,
man. One time I went to middle school, my middle school house, like my old middle school when I was like 13. And then come to find out that before it was a middle school, it was a plantation.
oh, oh no, those are
And
worse.
what was so bad, we didn't know it was a slave plantation until there was a sign right by our football field that said that this was like on this area, this was like a slave plantation. And then on the back of it, it was like at night, and they had a warning. They was like, do not come here around 6 or 7 Central Standard Time because I live in the Midwest
Okay.
because because that's where the spirits was. My dumb friend was like, "Oh, let's do it. Let's play in the football field. Let's see what happens."
I
Me
can
being
hear.
young and dumb, I was like, "Why not?" So I had my my best friend bought me. We had a spirit box. We had like a radio with a little wire with crystals on it, just to protect ourselves.
Oh,
And the moment we turned on, all we heard is "Get out!" I ran.
uh,
I ran as fast as I can. I ran so fast you would have thought I was Sonic with limited speed.
gotta go fast.
It wasn't got to go fast. I was gone.
Oh my god.
My friend's like, "Where are you going?" "I'm going home."
I always avoid plantation sites. It's scary,
Oh, it ain't
especially
worse
late
when
at
I went to
night.
I went to the actual house from the movie The Conjuring, and
Oh no.
oh my god, the fact that I went there, I had to sign a petition because we had to sign a petition because we had permission. We just had to sign it, but they like on one condition: you had to sign a petition. The petition was like, if you're going to stay for the night, you have to sign here. But warning: if any evil spirit or any entities hit your spirit, you cannot falsely sue us because you signed it,
Hmm.
and the result is death. I was like, okay, let me just. I was like, all right, I'm gonna stay for the one night. I said, whatever happens, happens. Went there, stayed for like 24 hours, like stayed the night there. When I heard three knocks,
Hmm.
I was like, can we get out of here? They's like, we got to get up around 6. And I'm like, dude, can we please go?
Oh my god. Like, sorry to change the subject, but
Nah, I saw it. I was like, wait a minute, P. Diddy Live Studios. Ain't that something?
oh my god, dude. Question is, question is this: why do people continue to put people in harm? He took my words where I told
Bro, he
him
copying
that
your flow.
he's putting people in harm's way. He the one doxing. I don't know how to dox.
Bro, he basically copy and paste your message
Mm-hmm.
and put it in his words
Yep.
just to make it seem like, oh, I'm the victim. No, bro, you're not, because half of your half of your groups, one of them say he works security where he watch everything and he knows locations. One of them is a pedophile. Third one, Roxy Foxy, is a manipulator that switch sides because she don't know whose side she want to pick.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have Aubrey who fakes her seizures.
So,
Even she have a fake. She stutters a lot. Then you made a false allegation saying like, "Oh, you cheated on your wife." One, I never been married. Two, I never had a marriage license. And three, and four, I never had a ring on my finger. Because if I was married, it would have been posted either from my Facebook, my Instagram, my TikTok, my YouTube. I would have posted and showed people like I'm married. I've never been married in my life. I don't even do marriage.
see, so
Engagement, yes, but marriage, no.
this is Stanley, and he said you might be right because I said the Bible is also not a weapon to belittle others, and he's like you might be right about that, but it is a weapon to be
No, it's
used
not.
against you.
No, it's not.
So give me a second.
And then they were mad because I was not religious. I was like, dude, I don't do religion. I believe. He's like, so you don't believe in God? I never said I don't believe in God. I was like, I do believe in gods and goddesses, and I believe in spirit. Spirit. I believe in mostly spirit. That's how I was raised. Just because you're a Christian and I'm not, he's like, oh, you're one of them atheists. I said, one, I never worshiped the devil. I never been an
Right.
antichrist. Never been in a cult, despite that people made claims. Never got involved with
Hmm.
DD. in his cult allegations. Because one, I never joined him. We never had a talk about me and him negotiating to join with him.
So
Three, and Jared will know, every time that I gave him information about him, he will lie about it or he'll get mad and try to confront me. And I'm like, bro, you got caught in 4K. And then he's like, who sent you this? I was like, most time I keep it on a hush. I'm like, I was like, a bird gave it to me.
so it's crazy that he just does all this to prove himself that he is innocent while he really isn't. See how he's saying checkmate?
You ain't did anything.
So
Let me just explain something to Didi. Before the whole beef that you had, I was the one who was doing your dirty work during the whole time to cover your innocent, cover your whole allegations, and helped you try to negotiate where you can talk to them, where you can clear your innocence. All you have to do is literally get an interview to prove you're innocent, squash the beef, and call it a truce. None of this would have happened, but you wanted to build a war.
mhm.
The
You
moment
waited
you
for the
broke up
moment
with
you waited
Tara,
for.
and the whole time Tara kept telling him to stop, he kept going. Like for him, no means yes, no means yes, and yes means no. He would do the opposite, and I've seen it myself. When he's around his auntie, he don't do none of that. He'd be like, "Oh God, this, God that." The moment his auntie leaves, he turns to a whole different person. I'm like, "No, you went from," and then you like, "Oh, I look better than you, Didi. Your hairline is way farther than mine. Your hairline look like a 7 Up commercial."
I'm back. Sorry.
Man, this dude's. And then he always talking about, I don't have a backup account. There you go.
So this part where he's saying, so why did Green Fox bail her out? One, Tatiana was never in prison. It was Green Fox that was in prison. He got that wrong. And he said, and Tatiana was the one who wrongfully attacked Neon the Raptor for Neon the Raptor, knowing for a fact Neon the Raptor was innocent. This shit never happened. And then here he says, if Tatiana was such a good mother, then why did she leave her kid in a 90-degree car?
That was cat.
This is no.
That is false cap.
There is no record of Tatiana ever leaving a child in a 90-degree car. Why? Because Tatiana lives in Tennessee, not Arizona.
In Tennessee, don't even get hot. Only
Yep.
in during the summertime.
See, he is still using my words. So he uses my words.
Basically, he's trying to be like you.
Yeah, he always done it. He always done it.
I should have changed my name to Thanos.
Just do this.
Just, I am inevitable. No, my favorite quote from Thanos: "You cannot live with your own failure. What that bring you?"
Failure. can't you? Mind broke. And then this account was supposed to be only for like Christianity stuff.
And then you're lying on your platform.
Mm-hmm.
And then he asked people, can someone cash at him?
Mm-hmm.
So
And then he just blurts out so many Bible verses that it just doesn't make any sense. So it's like right here he basically confronted Soviet in a way that I just didn't like it. See, saying all these things and saying a hardcore spiritually message.
basically, hardcore spiritual, you're basically worshiping the devil. That's hardcore meaning devil. Bro, you
Revelations
basically
in
just
its entire
caught yourself in 4K saying you worship the devil.
Book of Revelations has nothing to do on what he's doing, and I read through the entire book, and oh my god, it broke my brain. Um, same thing, and I know it's because the top one is reshared. So
Wait a minute, hold on, go up. What the heck?
it's oh no.
What in the Reese's peanut butter cup of fuck is going on
Oh
here?
my god, he said, "Oh, the tables have turned." If he really wanted to talk to me, he could have just unhid me and we could have talked like human beings.
I told him he had an option. Even better yet, boy, before you left the group, he could have literally confessed to his mistakes and none of this would have happened.
Hmm. So it's he he would have basically just come and just talk to me. I mean, that's how I solved my drama. I just
That's how I
wanted
did when I first came
just
to you.
just come and talk to me, and then we'll find a solution of how to solve this. No, he just prefers, oh, I'm just gonna block you out because maybe the whole problem will go away. That's not how drama works.
Exactly.
If you want to solve it, you have to talk with the person and then find a solution, and then you'll end the drama. But if you're
Then
just
you
gonna
tell
block
people like, oh,
people,
don't be friends with her. I'm like, and then I admit to him that I was like, I talked to her. Here's the screenshots of everything that I said. I said, where do you see that I'm on her side? He said,
you're
the
just
part when you
neutral.
said that you have my respect. It's because I confronted you about the situation
Hmm.
to show proof that I don't support you.
So it's kind of like, oh my god, it's just he's a moron. He's just a moron.
He's an idiot. Idiot. Like Napoleon Dynamite. Idiot.
Like, so he considers him a YouTube genius.
Dude, he has a brain like Napoleon Dynamite. Like, dude, I need to get a hot chick. And then you got dumped within a month. Ain't that something?
That is that is something.
And you're not getting her back because I'm with
Bada boom.
her. Boom. Snake. And I didn't pull no Riz or nothing. Just a simple conversation, cool vibe, done.
I got it. I got it. Did I do that?
I'm a smooth operator. And she can smell what the rock is cooking. I can't do the eyebrows, but
You know who gets more bitches? Loki. Loki gets more bitches than Dee Dee.
and Black Panther, Wakanda.
Yup, we'll walk on the forever,
I never freeze. That dude folded.
bud.
I, he folded so fast. He don't want to admit it.
Oh my god, thank you, Tara. The only one that is chosen one is and still is the chosen one is Jesus Christ himself, chosen by God himself. Indeed, he will never be the chosen one. That is true. So,
He basically still in my line because I'll always say like being the underdog, meaning like the chosen one. Because in my family, I was the first. I was the first. So he basically want to
right,
steal. He basically want to steal my line and steal my words. And I'm like, bro, if you needed help, all you had to do was ask.
right.
Like, dude, I can teach you a little lesson on how to get girls. You know, I got a little book called "I Can Put a Little Dirt in Your Eye" by Bully McGuire. I still have no. I don't think I have the book, but I gotta write a little novel on that.
So, somebody who proclaims themselves as the chosen one, it is considerable as a sin. One, because basically you are using the power of God in such a way to abuse it, but also the person is being arrogant and I forgot the other part. I forgot the other part. Brain fart. Um, basically, um, he's not the chosen one due to his actions that he has done throughout these years. A chosen one has to be a person who is actually completely pure-hearted. Um, he's right on that part, but he's not pure-hearted because he is spreading the gospel with hatred,
And
spreading
then
the
when
gospel in a positive way is basically spreading it in a positive type way where you can bring people into the religion. What he's doing is basically acting like you know the off spray for mosquitoes.
yep.
That's basically what he's doing. You're
Then
not
when I
bringing
I
people.
went in his comment and literally said that I'm the goat. Then he's like, "Oh, I'm a wolf, and wolf eat goats." I said, "Dude, do you know what goat stands for?" I was like, "I'm the greatest of all time." He's like, "You're not the greatest of all time. I have more views than you, so I have more fan base."
That's being prideful. Prideful is one of the seven deadly sins.
Like I have a better fan base because one, I don't do what you do. I don't dox people. I don't try to expose and give fake information. One, I do sports content. I do basketball, football, baseball, boxing. Most of the time, anime content if I wanted to on my backup channel. Shout out to my boys. And I do podcasts. He's like, how can I do that? I've been wanting to do that. I say, dude, all you had to do was ask. But
Said
now
somebody.
you want to say I'm a betraying fake friend. I'm like, you're not gonna. I even fired you from my platform because all my friends saying that you're weird. You're weird. Like I don't want to. Like when he was with Tara, he had the most corniest pickup lines. He was so corny. You make you make bad comedians so legendary.
It's it's disgusting. It's just disgusting. His behavior is so disgusting. And then use weaponizing the Bible to
And then he's like, "Oh, I got a weapon, and then it's a lightsaber." Dude,
and
you're not Star Wars. Maybe them Star Troopers that don't know how to shoot or aim. I'm like, dude, I'm more like Obi-Wan Kenobi.
you
Rest in
get
peace to the rest in peace.
I have real swords, but they're in storage. But I have real swords. I have a fencing sword. I have the master sword. I have a katana. I have a
Shoot, I used to
dagger
have
that's
the Game of
for
Thrones bastard sword.
I have a dagger that I use it for my Loki mask when I used to use it for TikTok. And I have a small dragon medallion that has a hidden knife in it.
Have
So
you seen the show Thundercats?
yes, I own the
I
DVD set.
almost bought the sword from the Asian store that has the actual sword from Thundercats. I almost bought it until my older brother bought it and he would not give it to me.
So the lightsabers that he has, for me, they look like knockoff lightsabers because they don't look like the ones from Disney.
No, I can tell you where he got it from. The Dollar General store.
Oh,
Them are the lightsabers you get at a dollar store for like $2.
that's
Them
and
are not
my
real lightsabers. Because
oh,
I think I know what a real lightsaber look like.
I do have two swords that they're real weapons that they cost me. Um, they were 30 bucks each, so it was a total of $60 from the farmers market, and they have a Japanese writing on them. They're really pretty,
The
and
highest I had was the sword from the movie Kill Bill that was like $100, like 150.
then the master sword cost around it was $80 to $90. It was with its sheath. Um, if I
Because I
bought it
almost
if I bought it with the shield, it would have
that
cost
should
around
have
150. But I bought it without the shield. So
the one that I'm trying to keep in my collection because I have it in my uncle's house is the Hanzo katana.
I
I'm
don't.
on a hunt for it.
Let me see if I have. So you know how he wears the paper fox mask.
Hmm.
So let me see if I can. I have a skull dog mask that is worth over $320.
Because I remember he had a fox mask. He had a bone mask. I thank God for Google. I scanned it. He got that from Walmart. That's a Walmart. That's the Walmart mask.
Hmm.
The Jason mask, Walmart.
I don't know if I'll have him basically. Is there in the pictures on
I
Walmart?
apologize. I apologize. That's my siblings in the background. So if y'all hear that, that's not me. That's my sibling.
You're good. I don't have a picture of my skull dog. I am ashamed of myself. I can't find it. But I will show this one. There it is.
And
So,
then what's so funny? I showed a picture to my little brother because he's 13. I showed him the picture
Uh-huh.
what Didi looks like.
So this mask cost $12.99,
Hmm.
but now that it's completely fully customized, it actually costs around 75 to $100 right now. So I buy them, I customize them. I don't have a picture of my skull dog mask. This question, I can't find it. I
And
know
I
I have
can't be saying nothing because I be buying shit off of Temu. The first time I not oh hear me out. The only time I ever bought a mask was just a regular demon mask because I was going to a Chinese festival and they was doing
Oh.
cosplay and I was doing John Wick as Baba Yaga with the demon mask, but in a black Asian version. Because
Mm.
I had a suit, black shirt, regular pant, like nice little khaki slacks, and I came in with a full mask, but then the mask broke because I was jogging and I hit a pole and it ripped the strap off the mask, and I was so pissed.
Oh.
I was in tears. I was like, no. I said, I will not buy this from Timo ever again.
I bet. Yeah, I can't find my.
And then I then I decided to want to get a predator. I'm thinking about getting a predator mask, like not like a biker ones, but just a regular predator mask.
You can get those at shoot at conventions.
We barely have convention centers where we at.
Really?
The only time I saw one was at a mall where we have a mall and it's like an Asian gift shop and they actually had it with the dagger from the movie. It was from the movie Prey, and I looked at it. I'm like, I want to buy it, and I was like, how much does it cost? He's like, 200. I said, oh nope, I'm going out. I'm leaving. The only thing I ever bought from an Asian store was a action figure that my brother broke. It was a Gojo action figure from Jujutsu Kaisen because I was a fan of Gojo.
Awesome.
Because it had him where he did the finger, it had the light bulb, and it lights up.
Yeah.
Until my brother broke it, and me and him only got into it because he thought it was Kakashi, and I was like, dude, that is not Kakashi. He's like,
Woo!
ain't
I thought I
he's
was
like,
banned.
he thought it was Kakashi, and I was like, bro, that is Gojo. He's like, what is Gojo? I was like, dude, you do not know anime. So I had to literally had him watch a full first episode of Jujutsu Kaisen just to know who's Gojo.
So here I will show my TikTok. Jessica, why are you here? Ethan, you got some balls to come on my live stream. What's a DD cultist doing in my live stream?
I think he's mainly targeting me.
Why? You're such a chill person, bruh.
If you want to talk about I'm using people, how am I using people?
Okay, so get this straight. So me donating to the Guy Harvey Foundation to stop shark finning is negligent.
You can't even use words properly.
So
You say
this,
you say a lot for calling me the N word.
all right, hang on.
You forgot,
Before
Ethan. I can literally
I
clap back. I can
use,
literally bark back. Like I'm not like any other people that you think that I am.
tell me this: is this fabrication of evidence? Is it?
The the only thing you
Explain
donated for me,
this.
the only thing you donated, Ethan, is for helping me to literally. And I was like, you didn't have to, but if you want to, you can.
You know, Ethan,
Do you
you're
really want me to
you're a
give?
white
Do
guy.
you really want me to go there? Because I can literally go there and expose everything about you.
Mods of mine, stay on standby. Don't mute them. Don't mute them. Keep them in my chat.
Ethan, I'm trying to be cool, but you pushing it. No, no Soviet. He's talking about me. I have a kid,
I'm sure your kid is
and
one.
two, I never said I was married. Me and the person that I have a child with are co-parents. We see each other. Only time I come over there is to check on my son and check on her to see if she's okay. And I take care of him. So get your facts straight, bro. Get your facts straight.
Hey, at least none of us are baby furs, buddy. You just like baby furs. Did
I
you know
wear
that
diapers and
in
I'm
the
a
furry
baby fur
fandom
and I'm
we
allergic to.
actually do not accept baby furs? Like in conventions, they have like the furry convention in a separate part, and then the baby furs are like in another part. So it's like a really separated community. I just don't understand why you had to come here just because Beijing is in here. He's just chilling. Prince
Basically,
says I'm a furry, but I'm not really like. All I do is I make masks. So damn,
we were cool, Ethan, until you called me the N word, which is disrespect, and I can't.
it's right here. It's right here in all capital with the big ol' R in the end. Go back to your little false prophet instead.
Everything could have been avoided if you would have talked to me on Discord, and we would have handled it as men. But since you want to call me the N word, I'm not going to accept your apology because the fact that that's totally disrespectful, and I'll always shoot at you with respect, put you under my wing, and the fact that you call me the N word after all the things that I helped you from, just because that I don't want to be friends with a person that I don't know, it's it's my opinion and my choice. And when you wanted to attack, I said I don't want to be involved. You said you will handle it yourself, so you can't get mad if you get. And I was like, if you get repercussion, do not come to me because you said you can handle it. Plain and simple. And then, not to mention, you said like, I like your videos is dope. At least you're avoiding the drama, and then you go from there to the N word. Like first you were glazing me, now you hating me.
Okay, so what he just said is basically he said just go back to your false prophet portal.
Go back to my what?
He's saying that to Ethan. He's saying go back to your false prophet portal.
Oh, you
Mm-hmm.
can't. Oh, he can't because the fact that he quote unquote got doxxed by Didi.
Oh, give me a break.
And I asked him, I said, "Do you have proof that they did?" He's like, "It was on the live stream." I said, "Don't you have an iPhone?" Yeah, you can screen record it.
There you go, problem solved.
Bro, if you had a brain, you would be a genius. Just like I screenshot every messages the moment you called me that. Oh, heck yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I showed Inverno about it. Cause he felt like why would you do that when he's been mainly chill? You switch sides. One minute you want to be
All the
with Didi,
time.
next minute you want to join me, and now you want to be friends with Queen of War and try to get her in my group without even having negotiation or discussion. Because I literally told you, if I join and protect her, I will get repercussion as well. Because the fact that I'm friends with her, I will get more attacked. Because then they're gonna think I portrayed.
Oh yeah. Nothing funny.
Plain and simple. And you were more chill every time that we did live streams. We was the chillest fucking group. Even when we did live stream together, we literally talked, chill the same way how me and Goddess did. But the moment you called me the N word, I was like, you draw the line. I was like, I'm done with you. You blocked me, and I ain't want nothing to do with you. So get you and your furry ass the fuck up out of here.
So trying to
And
get
if you
this
don't want to do that, and you want to negotiate with a fight, I have a backyard. We can get some boxing gloves. We can go 3 rounds. But me facing you is like a little midget versus Muhammad Ali, and I don't want to hurt you. So once
right.
you join D, because you've been want to join Didi side, but let you know you got sniped already.
So I have a video to show right here. This one.
Oh
This is an
shit!
old video. This is my
Oh
TikTok.
sh- oh
So
shit!
give me one. These are all my promos, except for this one. These are my old videos, like my own ideas.
Oh wow!
This is what you call content. This is content.
Is this TikTok?
Yep.
Nah, I have a TikTok.
So like this is my TikTok. So um I gotta scroll all the way down to find my small dog mask. So it's like I made like a whole bunch of videos. Here it is.
Oh, you heterophobe.
So this is my
That's assaulted
dog.
me with the chalupa. You don't have a husband. Yeah, that's why fuck yours. Ah! Oh, you heterophobe.
This mask costs $320.
Wow.
And it's made out of resin. So I bought it from a website called Dream 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 Vision Creations. There we go. That's where you can get these type of masks, and they're very expensive. Now, when I moved to my aunt's house, he basically the mask was put differently, and what happened is that his ears got destroyed, so I have to like redo his ears all over again. So those are the ears on top of his head. So
Oh.
I'm like, Didi has this little fox mask that it's paper that you can just go. So,
Literally, you can just rip it.
but all I do is I make content.
And
This
then
is
he
what
want to say my mask was fake when I did my video, and I'm like, dude, it was a Naruto face mask. It was just a Naruto face mask because it was during the COVID pandemic.
right. Of course, that's copyrighted. Forgot about that. But like, I post gaming content and just stuff like that on TikTok. I mean, not as much anymore, but
I mean, my content, I just do regular, and I mainly just do it because I'm bored.
so
Adult. I need an adult or you're adult. I don't know what to do.
that's a Fortnite joke. Those are like old videos from my old account that I used to have.
Yeah.
So this is just my friends fooling around.
Indian.
So it's just me and my friends just having fun. This is the funniest video that I have. I am a furry, but I don't associate myself with the community. Like, I'm just. That's basically what my TikTok is. It's just creative.
Like you can even check my TikTok. Like I don't have nothing that has furs on it.
No, you're good. It's fine.
Most of
So-
most of my old videos was like during the time me and Didi was literally collaborating, and most of the time it would just hit. The only thing that he went viral was like me slapping my phone for like stupid thing over something stupid. And
It
the
was,
only viral moment was me beefing with the vegan teacher, and it wasn't even his content.
So the furry fandom. Let me just educate a little bit on about the furry fandom real quick. The furry fandom is a big community, and you know that every community will have bad apples. Okay, pedophiles, zoophiles, anything. Any community will have bad apples. So what a furry is a person who enjoys to dress up as anamorphic animals. Anamorphic animals mean is animals basically that they just walk like a human, they grab stuff like a human, and they talk like a human. So for example, like Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse can walk like a human and grab stuff like a human. That's an anamorphic animal. So what the furries really do is they basically show their creativity by making these full suits. These fursuits can range around $1,500 to at least $25,000 depending of the maker. Not all furries are a part of the LGBTQ. Not all of them, even though the majority are. Not all of them Um, like I said before, I don't associate with the fandom. I'm just my own thing. I'm just a furry by myself. I design masks to make funny videos. Now, why is Queen Aurora in my chat?
Whoa, go back. Oh God. Oh God,
Oh,
your dad.
oh man.
Anyways, forget about her existence. I don't care.
I, I,
Um,
I didn't even see it. I just now saw it.
you're fine. Um, so in the furry community, there are actual different other communities.
That's how I am. His ass
Like
back.
I said, baby furs are not directly in the furry fandom, but like
Your ass is hella.
there's actual like people who are age regressors in the fandom. So there's actual age regressors in the fandom, but we don't count baby furs. There's also another community that it's mersuiters. I will not get into that one. That one is basically having sex in fursuits that they're made for that. So that's a different thing. So those are basically another community. Now we have the ones that they wear the cup hoods as a coping mechanism. They're also part of the furry fandom too. But other than that, majority of the furry fandom are actually very, very kind and accepting. Especially us older furs. The adult furries, basically, they will allow anybody to be in the fandom, even though generally we don't own the fandom, but like we'll accept whoever you are. Now, the bad thing is that people say that furries have smacks with animals. That's not true. That is not true. Those are zoophiles. We don't allow zoophiles in the fandom. We don't, and we don't allow pedophiles either.
I was never a furry.
So, I am a furry, but I don't associate with.
I'm a black man. That's all I can say.
Well, you're valid, good sir.
Now I'm gonna get in the shower. Kick ass, kick that off me. Fuck around your bitch ass. Oh ass boy.
Bro,
My question is, why is Queen Aurora here? Did Ethan summon you? I mean, like, do you guys want to like just
did he
raid
use a
better?
Yugi? Did he use a Yu-Gi-Oh card? I draw.
Here.
I activate Queen Aurora as defense mode.
If you want, I can show the stream. What's Sonic's stream? Sonic? Who's Sonic? I mean, I know who Sonic is, but I don't know who this person is. I love playing Sonic. Sonic games fun, especially the old ones. Give me a second. I'm back. Sorry. Give me a second, and I'll. Oh, it's just a gaming thing. It's a gaming thing. I thought it was gonna be. Sonic is in it. I'm so confused. If it looks like a gaming stream. Um. Ah,
I'm back.
welcome back.
This is funny how Queen of War is on. Oh my god.
Bro, I used to play WWE.
I still play it to this day because but I haven't
Oh my
like
god, he
played it.
grabbed the chair.
Oh my god, he got him in a chair. Oh my god. She has a family. Oh, she's going to the top rope.
Oh,
Oh god. Elbow drop. Can you Oh Lord. Oh my god, not Chelsea Green.
alright, let me put the volume.
Turn around, man!
Turn around.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, look at this! All the blood rushing to your head, one hand!
Oh, even though it's a game, you can just feel it.
Oh!
Like, bro, she is dead. Can you just pin her?
Uh-oh! Irish curse! Irish curse! Irish curse! Holy shit!
Bro, just pin her. She is dead, bro. Bro, you're killing her.
Almost!
She has a family. Oh no, not the Razor's Edge.
High cross!
It's actually the Razor's Edge.
Bro! 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 The bro!
Oh
The
my
bro!
god. Oh my.
Oh man, right on time, baby.
Oh my god. He has a bill. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh, I can't breathe. I'm on the floor.
Watch
Oh
out for
my
Bill
god.
Murray. But we are out of time tonight, baby, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully, I will be back soon for Corey Graves, Michael Cole, and Byron Saxton. I am your host, Price Sonic 187. Good night,
That
everybody.
is so funny. That
Oh
was
my
funny.
god.
That was funny.
Yo, the fact he had Bill Murray on there.
That was funny.
Oh my god.
Shout out to Sonic.
Yo, I gotta get Sonic to create me. I gotta talk to
That
Sonic.
was nice. Oh, Bill Berry, if you want to get
I gotta get Sonic to create me in WWE, so it can be me versus Didi and see what will happen.
It could be me and you in a tag match.
Oh, that would be dope. The United Empire versus the Cultists.
Go ahead and send it into the Discord server, and I'll join his server.
I would have to send you like my Discord user on Instagram.
Ethan, you're still watching my stream, you little stalker bitch. Little bitty bitch.
Oh, I missed it. Oh, you you gotta tag me.
You know,
Tag me on it.
Calling a person the R word just explains a lot on what you are, and then just
What
look at the little
effing
picture.
game? This isn't a game. It is a game. It's WWE 2K25.
Mm-hmm.
Ethan, I'm seeing that you're calling Sonic's game a R-slur. Did you know that he's my friend for a very long time and you can't judge it? Sonic!
Jules, to be completely honest with you, Sonic looks like I would just legit hug him.
What now?
That I would legit
Wait,
hug Sonic, because he looks like a chill dude. Like legit, you know, like a gamer to gamer type thing. It's like you chill. But that I did kind of showed it on my stream for a little bit because it was kind of funny.
It was so funny. I couldn't breathe.
Honestly,
I didn't know what it was until I saw it said Bill Bear. I was like, bro, I am done.
honestly, let's just say
Hello.
that give credits to Priceless Sonic 187. He actually does WWE.
Jezebel.
Ethan. And he called Sonic's game a R-slur. So
Yeah.
I was gonna say that
Who is Jezebel?
Ethan.
It's Ethan.
You prick.
Ethan.
Get a life. Y'all gonna laugh when y'all see my video that I made about DD. It's not
Totally.
just any other video.
Let's leave him alone. Let him have his little temper tantrum. Don't worry,
Ethan.
Don't worry, Daddy gonna bring home the milk.
Yeah. Like Ethan, just know that you call my friend Sonic's game a R-slur. I'm gonna tell it to the group there that we're in.
Can you put me on, please?
He really needs to get a. You need to get a life because like all you do is talk. Like what's wrong?
Hold on,
Do you want? Do you really want to be in
hold
a
on.
WWE match? And then I can put you in there.
Hold on. Okay, if he keeps talking, he's gonna be on my next video.
Oh, easy.
Yeah,
Oh,
easy.
he's all yours, bro. He's all yours, bro.
Yeah.
He's all yours, bro. Because after he called me the N-word, I already gave everybody the green light.
It's gonna be funny when y'all see it. The video is gonna be funny about DD when y'all see it. When y'all see it, y'all are going to laugh.
So
Y'all are going
Jules,
to lose
you can
your
you
shit
have
when you see it.
you have my permission for you to take a screenshot of what he said. I really don't mind. And you can send this to him to Sonic. So if you can barely hear me, it's because this mic tends to glitch. So
No, I was gonna.
it's so. Oh my god! It's just. I had a total of 11 viewers on here, and I know that most of them were DD cultists because now they're all just stalking my account now, watching whatever I say. Even though, hey, it's the USA, freedom of speech, I can say whatever the hell I want.
That's not what freedom of speech means. Freedom of speech is freedom to speak without the government doing anything like to like take you down or anything.
Oh, I know, but you get what I mean, though.
Yeah, I know, but that's not what what he knows.
Lol.
Aaron,
So,
I didn't want you to like leave or anything.
so I'm gonna tell someone to put me and Twin Jazz in a tag team match against Dee and Ethan.
Hello, Tara.
Legit. And if you haven't read the description below, right under the live stream, I did quote what a false prophet means. So that way you guys can get a hint of why I am calling him a false prophet.
Hey, you guys, I have to let you go because I got work. I'll talk to you guys another time. Peace out.
Alright, see ya, Jillies. Yeah, no, Ethan is a racist. I have a screenshot of him saying the hard R.
It's ridiculous.
That was a good R there.
Ridiculous.
So, you know, it's just has he written anything? Nope, he hasn't. Got 3 noties. So it's nope, he hasn't said anything. Now has Karma said anything? AKA Stanley. Bro, they're all quiet. I'm bored. The only one that's active right now is Ethan, and Ethan needs to get out of here before he commit his final mistake. Well, Ethan, either you leave or I'll make my mods make you leave.
Exactly.
I haven't made your mod. I'm ashamed. Filter. I haven't made your mod. I gotta make your mod. I keep forgetting.
Mm-hmm.
So did you posted the video yet?
Not yet. It's processing on my editor.
Because I was gonna show it here on the stream.
It won't take that long to upload on YouTube. I just gotta wait for it to process on my editor. It's ridiculously funny.
It is.
It is going to be ridiculously funny. It might even be considered rage bait, but I had to do it. I felt like I had to do it.
If you felt that you had to do it, it's totally fine. So, I used to make really good edits on CapCut, but not anymore. I will show one. I don't care if it has copyright music. Cause what? What?
Tara, Snow Gamer knows. He knows.
Yeah, he knows. Let me pull up my TikTok.
He was literally watching the stream. I think it was yesterday, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on. So, give me just a moment. Like I'm trying to like open this.
I got a little question for Ethan. Why you gotta like? Why you always gotta like go after people all aggressive?
I don't know. I mean, he can come up here. I don't mind.
Like
Or
he
he's
did
gonna
last,
do well.
like he
just
did
cuss
last
me
time,
out.
and he was like,
Yeah.
blah, 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 blah. He was so damn loud.
So I made this one.
Look me in the eye. Tell me what you see. Perfect paradise.
Nice.
Yeah.
I wish I could escape.
It took me an hour.
I don't wanna be. Wish I could erase. Make you believe that I'm a bad liar. Bad liar. Now you go. Now you go.
So yeah, I used to make like a lot of CapCuts, like a lot, and then I just stopped.
Cool.
So that's one of the videos. I have more of them, but would you look at that? I have more followers than him on YouTube. I don't care how many followers. I don't care how many subs I have. I just want to do this for fun. I like to do that shit for fun. So shits and giggles. That's kind of pretty much it. Today's Friday. Today is Friday. So Ethan. If you want, you can come up here. I mean, I'm not scared of you.
All
Come up
right.
here. Come up here.
Okay, it's uploading and processing on YouTube. It could take a few minutes. Ethan is code. Yes, he is.
Girl power, yes. Is it a AI song or is it just a funny video?
It's not really funny, but you'll get it when you'll see it.
Ah. Touche.
Like you'll understand it once you see it.
Okay. So. Huh?
I said, oh dang it. I stopped my cocaine. Well, it did like fall over, but there was no drink in it.
Mm.
Okay, it's about is preparing. It's 96%.
So.
Is he gonna be?
It's funny how Stanley
Okay,
he
now
tells
it's
me
uploading.
now it's uploading. Alright, let me share the screen.
1 minute till it's uploaded. I already said hey to you, Cal. That's Stanley.
Yep.
Karma's Revenge, that's Stanley. 2.0, that's Stanley, yep. It hasn't uploaded yet, so.
You're good. I haven't seen a bit of stuff yet.
Yeah, I think he's working on like a little project about all the people he's talked about.
Oh yeah.
He made like a little a teaser.
I saw the teaser. It was really good.
Chicken jockey.
Is it posted yet or no?
No, I'll tell you when it is.
Okay. So like, I'm surprised that he saw this little misspelled word because I was doing this on the phone. And I'm like, over that?
He needs Stanley. He needs to get a job too. It is. Wait, processing. I got a little processing after uploading, so.
It's. Oh my god. After I show the video, I'll most likely will be the screen
Okay.
after the
Okay.
video.
Okay.
Because at least I shower.
I just took a shower earlier this morning.
Taking a shower in the morning with cold water is the best. It's the best.
I have to take a shower in the morning, mainly because of the fact I've been on testosterone for a couple of months, and I sweat like a hell of a lot when I'm sleeping for some reason. I mean, it gets really cold in my room sometimes. I don't know why I sweat a lot. I've gone through many t-shirts in this week alone.
Real.
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow I will not be streaming either Sunday.
Okay.
So
I
my
think
weekends are like breaks from streaming.
I think I might go streaming like Monday, because I go streaming like once a week to make sure I don't use up all my hours, because you get 20 you get 20 hours per month
What's
unless you
DD's
pay for
old?
it.
Soviet, what do you mean by DD's old?
What?
You're telling me that Karma's Revenge is DD's old?
No, that is Stanley. She said never mind.
Oh.
Okay, it has been posted.
Alrighty. Okay.
My name is Dr. Bilberry, and I will
Doc-
be your practitioner today. So, how are you doing today? Are you doing good today? Okay, that's good. So, we had you scheduled for an MRI scan and an eye exam. We might just throw in here
Oops, I didn't mean to pause it.
too. So, you were 2 hours late because you were too busy on your YouTube ranting about people. So, we had to squeeze you into appointment. We had to reschedule a girl with brain cancer. So, just consider yourself lucky that you got an appointment after you were late. So, are you a little bit nervous about the MRI scan? Don't be nervous. Everyone is nervous about the MRI scan, but we have a machine. It's not as loud as you think. It's very quiet. So, I'm gonna ask you some questions. Okay? Can you confirm your date of birth? Okay. And your guardian. Are you his mom? No, you're his aunt. Okay. Because you're his legal guardian, can you tell me your name, your full name?
Oh my god.
Yep.
Okay. Has he been taking his medication? Have you been taking your medication? He has. You have.
Maddie.
Good. You take your
Maddie.
medication as much as you need to. So, what kind of medication are you taking? Can you tell me what kind of medication you have, or does your aunt?
I literally just regurgitated what my doctor used to say to me.
Oh wow. No. No, Maddie.
Okay, I think I have all the medicine down. I have to write this down to make sure that you are the patient. That you have to confirm yourself as the patient. So I have to write everything down right next to that. What has already been written down. So I'm gonna get started with the eye exam and maybe the ear exam. So I'll be right back. Hey, Mr. Jackson, I am back. Everything looks good. And let's get started with your exam. Okay. I'm going to start with your cranial nerves. Okay. It's basically.
Those gloves.
I had to get some rubber.
Alright. I'm gonna need you to take your tongue out and move it side to side for me. Okay.
Maddie.
I'm going to need you to blare your nose. Can you smile? Big smile.
Yeah, I used to get like a cranial nerve exam.
Can you squint your eyes for me like this? Okay. All right. Let's start with the eye exam. Okay. Can you focus your eyes on my fingers right here?
I do have to go.
Okay.
But, All right.
Yeah,
So
you watch the remaining later, okay? It's funny.
okay. Alrighty. Thank you all for joining. I greatly
Yeah,
appreciate
no
it.
problem.
Be strong, be awesome, and I'll see you guys next time.
Mm-hmm.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.